This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 366. Is Cable or Satellite Worth It? Costs and Other Alternatives by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. And I am Dan, the guy who reads to you from some of the best blogs on personal finance anywhere, and welcome to a new week here at the show. And a reminder to you, if you've got any topic requests, please share them with us by coming over to oldpodcast.com. Maybe there's an author or a topic that you'd like to see us tackle here on the program. Always looking for those pieces of input from you. And a big thank you to the Alt MBA for sponsoring this episode. Are you looking to draw a bigger box for yourself? Well, the Alt MBA workshop is an intensive leadership and management workshop to help you do just that. This is for people who are itching to develop and make a bigger impact. They're now accepting applications for their upcoming session, so to find out more, visit altmba.com/optimalfinance. Now let's hear today's post as we optimize your life. Is Cable or Satellite Worth It? Costs and Other Alternatives by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. Self-employment is definitely on my mind, and I want to be as prepared as possible for self-employment as I can be. I've been analyzing our budget a lot. Our budget will be posted soon. And I've been looking for any categories in which we can lower or eliminate our spending altogether. Cable has definitely been on my mind because of this. There are also other reasons why we have thought about possibly eliminating cable. We spend a lot of time in front of the TV, and we constantly wonder if it's worth it. There are some shows that we feel we need to watch: Boardwalk Empire, True Blood, Walking Dead, and the list goes on forever. But the rest are mainly shows that we watch to procrastinate with things that we should actually be doing. Also, another reason is that there are many people out there who watch all of these same shows and save tons of money. Some don't spend anything, or they spend a very small amount each month, such as $10. If I can possibly save money, then why not? Who wants to spend more money than they have to? Surprisingly, I've received some flack on the blog lately for wanting to save money. With self-employment, income is not stable, and I would like our budget to be low if we can help it. We still want to enjoy our lives. There are plenty of free and frugal activities out there, of course. But if we can save money and still receive the same value in return, then why not? What amount do we pay for cable right now? We are currently paying $57. This amount includes all fees and taxes for nearly every single channel imaginable, and also for channels such as HBO. It would be higher, but around every 6 months, I call the cable company and ask them for a discount, and they always easily say yes. This must be because so many customers are cutting the cord lately. Would we be more productive without all of these extra channels if we determine cable isn't worth it? $60 is probably not an amount that could break us, but I wonder that if we paid less for channels, if we would be more productive and maybe even happier in our lives. With the amount of channels that we have, there's almost always something on TV for us to watch. We pay $60 a month for only 3 shows each year, pretty much. With less channels, I do feel as though I will be more productive, and this is a big reason for why I might want to get rid of cable. Sitting in front of the TV when I should be working during the day just sounds too tempting. If I get hooked on a show, it's really hard for me not to watch a marathon of it for the rest of the day. I am guilty to say that almost every single Saturday, I work on my side hustles while watching a Boy Meets World marathon. If we were paying $10 a month for what we watch, then we'd be saving $50 a month. That $50 could go towards something else that has meaning instead of all the mind-numbing shows that I currently watch. Teen Mom and everything else on MTV that I seem to be addicted to. We do love watching TV. Don't get me wrong, we both do love watching TV. I always love a good movie and a new TV show. I'm loving Under the Dome right now, too. The price we pay isn't too high, and I believe we pay much less than what others pay. I have heard of some cases where families pay over $100 a month for less channels than we receive. I have even heard that the average cable bill is around $125 a month, which blows my mind because I would never pay that much. Would you ever pay that much for TV? There are many ways to save on cable, of which we have done in order to lower our cable cost to as low as we have it. It's always best to sign up under some sort of new customer discount. Also, always make sure to ask for any additional discounts. You can ask for the receiver for free, any insurance on the satellite, free HD channels, free premium channels such as HBO, and so on. Also, do what we do and call your cable company every 6 months or so and ask for a discount. This has always worked for us and usually takes less than 5 minutes. What other TV options are there? Netflix, less than $10 a month. Netflix is around $10, and with it you can stream shows straight to your TV, or you can get DVDs sent straight to your home. At one point, my sister bought Netflix. I'm not even sure if we still have it. I'll blame my laziness for not knowing the answer to that. And we would stream it from our PS3 straight to our TV. However, I never really saw too many shows or movies that interested me. I'm not sure if I just had bad timing, but I also only gave Netflix 1 or 2 chances. Hulu Plus, also less than $10 a month. Hulu Plus is $7.99 per month. I have heard that Hulu Plus is great if you want fewer ads as compared to the free Hulu service, and because you can stream a lot of recent shows that may not be on Netflix. Antenna, free. I hope everyone knows what this is. Find those rabbit ears and put them on your TV. You can get basic channels for free. If you don't already have an antenna, they can of course be bought at stores for what I'm thinking would be a relatively low price. Edit. I now use an antenna so that I can get my favorite local channels. Amazon Prime, $79 a year, but there are often discounts. There are many benefits of Amazon Prime, such as free shipping, but the main point of including it in this post is that they offer unlimited streaming as well in their service. I logged in to see what the exact price would be, and it says it is normally $79. However, when I logged in, Amazon said that I qualify for a 50% discount, which would make my price only $39 a year. That seems like a deal. I've heard that there are many different discounts out there, such as for being a student, so please research this. I'm sure most people don't pay the full $79 price. Library, free. The library is also another option, and all it costs is whatever it takes in gas to drive there. The library often has movies, and you can rent what you want to watch for free. You just listened to the post titled, Is Cable or Satellite Worth It? Costs and Other Alternatives, by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. And just a quick note on that post, this is not a super recent post. I think it was published in 2013, and of course the TV landscape is always changing, and the pricing is changing as well. I know that we have Amazon Prime, both for the shipping and the streaming, and I think it's up to $100, not $79, so double check those prices if you are looking into that. And just a quick reminder to check out the Alt-MBA Workshop. 4 times a year, the workshop brings together 2 groups of around 100 leaders from different industries and areas of expertise. You work on 13 projects for a month, giving and getting feedback, and actually putting concepts into practice to make them a habit. There are no lectures or videos. It's rolling up your sleeves and working in groups with people who want the same thing as you. It is challenging, a 4-week experience of basically drinking from the fire hose, but the alumni will tell you it's definitely worth it. Plus, it has a 96% completion rate. So come by their site to learn more. Go to altmba.com/optimalfinance, and for special consideration, mention this podcast. Again, that's altmba.com/optimalfinance, and thank you to the Alt-MBA Workshop for their support in helping to keep this podcast going. And that'll do it for today. Have a great rest of your Monday, or whenever you happen to be listening to my voice, and I'll see you in tomorrow's show with a post from Money Boss. That's where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com, that's OLDpodcast.com, for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.